What do you know about the metaverse and how do you feel about it? The term metaverse was first mentioned in Neil Stephenson's 1989 novel Snow Crash. Stevenson's metaverse was thought out to be a virtual reality-like place where people could go to escape an ugly totalitarian reality. Now, let's fast forward to today. Mark Zuckerberg brought the term back at the Connect 2021 with his keynote speech. He talked about his plans and works to make sure that a metaverse is created that would accommodate millions and millions of people around the world. To show his seriousness about the platform, he renamed his company to Meta. You could say his idea of the metaverse is that of a reality that extends into an augmented world to give this real world exactness. If you're familiar with Fortnite or any other virtual reality based games, I'm sure you must have an idea of what it's like to be involved in a make-believe world. Well, in the case of Zuckerberg, he's making sure that you wouldn't need headsets or any other controllers in order to access the meta world. You'll be able to feel and see your environment just like you would in reality. What I appreciate about his idea is the fact that he gives the opportunities for users or participants to build their world from the ground up. He also makes sure that so many different worlds or so many different realities can coexist in one space. So basically, you could do your own thing in your own corner while another user does their own thing in another corner, and that doesn't affect either of you in any way, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Now, why is he doing this? Why is he making sure that he creates this platform? Well, Mr. Zuckerberg's plan is to use this platform to create a new economy, most especially for creatives. Bringing this platform to reality means that entrepreneurs, business people, creatives, whoever can socialize and network without having to move from one place to the other. So it's kind of like an online market, like an online sales market, if you ask me, but it brings it a lot more closer and a lot more realistic. Although there are other companies working on their own forms of metaverse, Zuckerberg just happens to stand out. You could say he's the leading giant of the metaverse right now.
Hey, and welcome to Connect. Today, we're going to talk about the metaverse, starting with the most important experience of all, connecting with people. Imagine you put on your glasses or headset and you're instantly in your home space. It has parts of your physical home recreated virtually, it has things that are only possible virtually, and it has an incredibly inspiring view of whatever you find most beautiful.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah, just gotta find something to wear. All right, perfect.
Boy.
Oh, hey, Mark.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
Mark. What's up, Mark?
Whoa, we're floating in space?
Uh-huh.
Who made this place? It's awesome.
Right? It's from a crater I met in LA.
This place is amazing.
Boz, is that you?
Of course it's me. You know I had to be the robot, man.
I thought I was supposed to be the robot.
Whoa.
I knew you were bluffing.
Hey, wait. Where is Naomi?
Let's call her.
Naomi.
Hey, should we deal you in?
Hey, sorry I'm running late, but you gotta see what we're checking out. There's an artist going around Soho hiding AR pieces for people to find.
3D street art? That's cool.
Send that link over so we can all look at it. This is stunning.
Okay, that is something.
It's awesome.
I love the movement.
Wait, it's disappearing.
This is amazing.
Hold on. I'll tip the artist and they'll extend it.
Wow. Brilliant.
Privacy and safety need to be built into the metaverse from day one. You'll get to decide when you want to be with other people, when you want to block someone from appearing in your space, or when you want to take a break and teleport to a private bubble to be alone. You're going to be able to bring things from the physical world into the metaverse. Almost any type of media that can be represented digitally, photos, videos, art, music, movies, books, games, you name it. Now, lots of things that are physical today, like screens, will just be able to be holograms in the future. You won't need a physical TV, it'll just be a $1 hologram from some high school kid halfway across the world. And you'll be able to take your items and project them into the physical world as holograms in augmented reality too. One part of this is Horizon Home, which is our early vision for a home space in the metaverse. Horizon Home is the first thing that you'll see when you put on your Quest headset. Today, there are already a bunch of options to choose from, and in the future, anyone will be able to create one. We've just called it home until now because it's been missing something very important: people. Soon, we're going to be introducing a social version of home, where you can invite your friends to join you as avatars. You'll be able to hang out, watch videos together, and jump into apps together. Then, there is Horizon Worlds, which is where you can build worlds and jump into them with people. Horizon is designed to make it possible for everyone to create, and we're already seeing people build some really interesting experiences, from creating new games together to throwing surprise parties in VR that family and friends around the world can join. Over the last year and a half, a lot of us who work in offices have gone remote. And while I miss seeing the people I work with, I think remote work is here to stay for a lot of people. So we're gonna need better tools to work together. Let's take a look at what working in the metaverse will be like. Imagine if you could be at the office without the commute. You would still have that sense of presence, shared physical space, those chance interactions that make your day all accessible from anywhere. Now imagine that you have your perfect work setup and you can actually do more than you could in your regular work setup. And on top of all that, you can keep wearing your favorite sweatpants. And as we've focused more on work, and frankly, as we've heard your feedback more broadly, we're working on making it so you can log into Quest with an account other than your personal Facebook account. We're starting to test support for work accounts soon, and we're working on making a broader shift here within the next year. I know this is a big deal for a lot of people. Not everyone wants their social media profile linked to all these other experiences, and I get that, especially as the metaverse expands. And I'll share more about that later. But I'm genuinely optimistic about work in the metaverse. We know from the last couple of years that a lot of people can effectively work from anywhere. But hybrid is going to be a lot more complex, when some people are together and others are still remote. So giving everyone the tools to be present, no matter where they are, whether as a hologram sitting next to you in a physical meeting or in a discussion taking place in the metaverse, that's going to be a game changer. I think this could be very positive for our society and economy. Giving people access to jobs in more places, no matter where they live, will be a big deal for spreading opportunity to more people. Dropping our daily commutes will mean less time stuck in traffic and more time doing things that matter. And it'll be good for the environment.
I'm honestly hyped about this because we are currently witnessing a tech era. We are in an era of tech, if you ask me. And the world is shifting. The world is shifting every day, and it's shifting in the way that we communicate. You could see this with what happened during the lockdown when we had to move our everyday life, our daily routines from in person to online, right? So this is basically why this is very important, and this is why it's good to get involved in this conversation. It's good to know more about this, even if you're not in the tech field, even if you don't really know much about tech or anything about tech at all. It's still good to get involved in this because this will affect each and every one of our lives. And If he succeeds in his idea of building this metaverse, the world will definitely move along with it.